Hi guys, Andrea Mills here. Thank you guys for coming over today. I wanted to show you guys the birthday gifts that I made for baby Claudia. Tomorrow is her first birthday, and what was it, like 2 weeks ago, on our anniversary anyways, Tom and I went shopping and we looked for some birthday presents for Claudia, and we went to Toys R Us and we went to the mall, and I kept looking around at everything and I just kept feeling like there was nothing that was really jumping out at me as something that she would really enjoy playing with, or just nothing quite seemed right. So I kept thinking about Claudia and what she would actually enjoy, and so I decided to make all of her birthday presents myself this year, and they're really simple and not exciting at all, but I think that she's gonna love them, and so I thought I'd share them with you just in case you ever are having a little one in your life that might need a birthday gift, and this maybe would spark some ideas for you. So the first thing I made was a ring of tags for her because she really likes playing with like the tags that we get off of shirts. We had some that were on a little ring, and she just loves to carry them around and like flop them around and look at them. I made tags with everyone's pictures, and since we organized by color, I made everybody's tag be their color. So there's pink for mom, black for dad. Let's see here, Thomas is blue, and Asher is purple, and Judah's red, Justice is orange, Eden is yellow, Sally's green, Sophia is blue again, and there's baby Claudia at the end, she's purple. And I just printed out some scrapbook paper off my computer. I made these on there, and I printed one with the picture and then another one that was just plain, and then I laminated them together and trimmed the corners, and I actually put these little stickers on. I punched holes and put these little round sticker things on before I laminated it, so it would all be really nice and strong, and then we used a big zip tie to hold them all together, and I left plenty of room for her to grab onto it so she could flip them around like she likes to. And then I also trimmed the edge here so that it wouldn't get pulled on and make the zip tie smaller. I wanted to stay nice and big. So that was my first gift for her. The second gift is her very own set of stacking CDs. I know little kids love to play with CDs, so I had Tom give me some old CDs and an old spindle, and what I did then was, I printed out some different papers that were pretty, and I just cut them to fit the CDs, and I cut a hole in the middle, and then I used a craft, just like that, those little glue sticks like you use in kindergarten, and I attached the paper to them so that they would look nice and colorful. This is actually the second time I've made one of these. I had one for one of our older kids, and they played with it all the time, and I was actually surprised that the paper stayed attached really well. They stood up to a lot of abuse. So I think there's 10 of them on here, and I can't grab it. And that's the last one, and so then they just, they rub them all over the floor and play with them, and then they can stack them back up like that. And then I also printed an extra one and laminated it just to make the top look a little funner than it was before. The last thing I made for her was a box of Kleenex. She loves to pull wipes out of the wipes container, so I actually purposely chose this. It was a new box of Kleenex that I bought when I was doing my monthly shopping trip. I like this one because it was nice and colorful. And then what I did was just cut some fabric from my scrap stash in there, and I cut a square like that with pinking shears, and then I sewed a ribbon onto the corners. At first I actually melted the edges of the ribbons with a lighter so that they wouldn't unravel. But anyways, so you can just keep pulling and pulling and pulling. And pulling. I think this is something she'll have fun doing.
There was a rich man who was rescued
I don't even know how many there is. I think that might be the, yeah, that's the last one. So the last one I made an extra long ribbon on, and then I glued it down inside of the box with hot glue so that it would stay attached. Well, it'll be attached until one of the bigger kids decides to try it and pulls it out. But so I hope little Miss Claudia enjoys her birthday gifts. I enjoyed making them for her, and I will be having a video up probably in the next couple of days of her birthday. We aren't having a really big party like we do for the other kids. We're just kind of having something more a little low-key tomorrow. But anyways, so that'll be coming soon, and if you haven't subscribed, I hope that you'll do that. If you have, I really appreciate you taking the time again, like always, to have these conversations with me, and we'll talk to you guys again soon.